So I've been asked by a couple of different people to do a singing demonstration of how my voice has changed. So this is going to be interesting, and the reason I say that is I'm going to be doing a couple of different songs, snippets of the first and the full available version of the second. The first one is going to be Loreena McKennitt's version of the Highwayman, which is a ballad from around the Revolutionary period. And it features many higher notes, which I used to be able to hit with ease. And now I have to access them through falsetto. And this song is great because it really forces me to work that uncomfortable in-between area between high tenor, for me, high tenor, and my falsetto. And I'm about a baritone. That's my comfort range. That's like my bread and butter. And before testosterone, I was a second alto, and could sing into soprano and baritone with relative ease, and could sing into second soprano with relative ease. Now I don't think I can do second soprano. Maybe through falsetto, maybe, but okay. So we're gonna start with the Highwayman, and if my voice cracks, which it will, again, this is just a demonstration. So I'll be posting this online on Reddit, and I'm not going to offer the link here, but I'll be posting it on Reddit. Anyway, so here, let me just get back to where it was. So it's about a minute. Here we go. The wind was a torrent of darkness among the gusty trees. The moon was a ghostly galleon tossed upon the cloudy seas. The road was a ribbon of moonlight over the purple moor, and the highwayman came riding, riding, riding. The highwayman came riding up to the olden door. He had a French cocked hat on his forehead, a bunch of lace at his chin, a coat of claret velvet, and breeches of brown doe skin. They fitted with never a wrinkle, his boots were up to the thigh, and he rode with a jeweled twinkle, his pistol bullets were a twinkle, his rapier held a twinkle above the jeweled sky, under the jeweled sky. And clashed in the darkened yard, and he tapped his whip on the shutters, but all was locked and barred. He whistled a tune to the window, and who should be waiting there but the landlord's black-eyed daughter, Bess, the landlord's daughter, hating a dark red love knot into her long black hair. And kiss my bonny sweetheart, I'm after a prize tonight, but I shall be back with the yellow gold before the morning light. Yet if they press me sharply and harry me through the day, then look for me by the moonlight, watch for me by the moonlight. I'll come to thee by the moonlight, though hell should bar the way. So that was the first couple of verses of this, well, first couple of phrases for this this song, The Highwayman, which is actually a really good song. I really like this. I've been singing it for years. I've had this CD since, I think, 7th grade, and 7th grade was a while for me. It's like 13, 14 years ago. So I was about 13, no. I was 12. Wait, did I have this? Yeah, I was 12. So this was 14 years ago for me when I got this CD. And I've been singing this song for a really long time, so I'm really familiar with the tune, if not so much the lyrics. And Loreena McKennitt is a wonderful singer. So that was just a demonstration of where my voice is cracking at the moment and where I'm trying to mesh the higher tenor with the alto. An example of another place where my voice is really getting strained is back in choir with a friend. I did a duet of Jesu. Let me see if I can hear. I think that was. I think this is it right here. Anyway, it's like, if I can remember the alto part, Jesu, 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 qui tales peccatum mundi dona eis requiem. So it's that really high part that I'm having a hard time with. And going down is a lot easier than going up. Going down is much easier than going from lower to higher. And I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I'm guessing it's got something to do with how you're using your vocal folds. Anyway, so that's the higher range. The lower range we're going to do Far Over the Misty Mountain, or the Misty Mountain Cold from The Hobbit, and that was, of course, written by Tolkien, and I'm not entirely sure who decided the music for it, who decided the tune for it. I'm not sure if Tolkien actually wrote the music, which I don't think that he did, but somebody had to have imagined it. And I'll be posting the lyrics for the portion of the lyrics that I sang anyway, for the Highwayman, Jesu, and Misty Mountain, as well as links so you can hear the songs as they're supposed to be sung, and not by some guy with a cracky voice. So anyway, here's the Misty Mountain. Let me drink a little bit more tea so I can clear my throat. Tea is, by the way, my go-to drink for easing the throat, and it's warm tea, and it has very little sugar in it, and there is no milk because milk only gunks up your throat. So here's Misty Mountain. Over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to seek the pale forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the high, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. So the lyrics are a little bit different depending on what website you're looking at. Over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day, to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. So that's the second song that I've been using to stretch my range. And you know, a lot of the other songs that I sing are things like Strome, or Strome is a Belgian I'm not sure what genre he is, actually. He's a Belgian artist. Great music if you're walking home from work, or working out, or just want to bounce around while you're doing your laundry or something. I really like his stuff. I love Disney. I love anything where you can really have fun with it. And so that's just a couple different examples of my vocal range, and two, where I'm having a hard time where I'm having a hard time with my own voice and trying to, like I said, mesh the higher tenor with my falsetto. And I'm not actually entirely sure if that's even high tenor. That might actually be alto. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where the breakdown is of notes. When does it go from being soprano to alto, from alto to tenor, tenor to baritone, baritone to bass? So I don't know, maybe one of you guys has an answer for that. Maybe one of my old choir buddies has an answer for it. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment or post your own if you've got a demonstration of how your voice has changed. Yeah, that's really all I've got for right now. I will recommend that if you are currently transitioning, be it from male to female or female to male, do keep singing. Force yourself to stretch your vocal cords. It will also help with your voice itself. And for guys that that are not comfortable with singing like in public or something, this like video logs like this, or even just doing it on your own time alone, might be really helpful. Anyway, take care everybody, enjoy, and be good.